Hi, my name is Lisa Hart, and I'm an independent director with Scentsy. And some of you might be wondering why you're getting this video from me. If you're getting the video from me, it means you're in my downline. And what that means is I am either your sponsor or somebody who you're under is I directly sponsored. So I would be your director. And I would like to welcome you to the Scentsy family and tell you that you made a wonderful decision in joining. I have been with Scentsy for 6 years, and it has been truly a life-changing event for my family. I just want to tell you my story on how I was introduced to Scentsy. I was in corporate America for 19 years, and I was an underwriter, and it was a thankless job. But on January 29th, 2009, we went to an all-employee meeting where people thought that they were getting their annual bonuses, but instead they got pink slips. I was actually relieved that I would be, this was my way out of corporate America. So I had 6 months before the business closed, and I decided to take some time off and try to figure out what I wanted to do when I grew up. And that November, I went to a craft fair with my mother, and I smelled this incredibly nice smell, and I turned around, and there was a coworker of mine who worked at the same company that I worked at with these wickless candles. So I went over and chatted with her. I ended up buying one warmer and a bar of wax, and I took it home, plugged it in, and fell in love with it. I fell in love with the concept, and I fell in love with the scent. Long story short, I called her right up and asked her to deliver more to me, and she did, and when she was there, she asked me to join. I told her no, I wouldn't join. I was not a salesperson. I couldn't sell anything. Why did I know that? Because I had tried 2 other direct selling companies before, and it didn't work for me. So she did tell me when she was leaving that she was looking for 2 more people to join her team because she would earn a free trip to Hawaii. So that night I was enjoying my Scentsy, and I got thinking, and I'm like, my family loves candles. So you know what I could do? I could help my friend out. I won't tell my husband. I'll join. I'll buy Scentsy for Christmas for everybody because they're candle lovers. I'll get paid on it. And then I'll wash my hands of it, and I'll never do anything with it again. And I'll have all of this product that I got in the kit. So that was my intent. And here I am 6 years later getting ready to talk to you guys about what a wonderful journey this has been for me and the journey that you guys are jumping on board with. So this would be a great time for you to stop the video and get a pen and paper, because I'm going to give you the tips that you need to have a very successful first 70 days with Scentsy. So now that you have what you need, I want to tell you that when I started, I did what my director told me, or my sponsor I should say, and that's what made me be able to build such a successful business. And you are going to see me looking down. I have notes so I don't forget any of the important things I wanted to talk to you about. So you need to remember one thing. Your sponsor isn't always going to come to you with everything. You need to go to her. So keeping an open line of communication is key. So don't be afraid to jot your questions down and just ask. Before you do that, though, I suggest that you look for the answers first. Use your new consultant guide, which is on its way in your starter kit. Go to the team page that I'm going to add you to, and I'll talk to you about that a little more. And then just search online to get your answers. You'll feel more fulfilled if you get the answers yourself than you will having to go to somebody else. But don't be afraid to ask questions. I want you to ask questions. Everyone wants you to succeed, believe me. When you succeed in this business, you won't believe the feeling you'll get from that. So Scentsy has been more than a business for me. I've traveled to places that I never imagined I'd go to before. I have earned 7 free trips with Scentsy. Like I said, I'm not a salesperson, and I had failed twice before at direct sales. So this was incredible to me that I was able to earn these trips. So I have been to Disney, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, Hawaii, the Bahamas, a 7-day Caribbean cruise. I just finished a 5-day cruise to Mexico, and I'm taking my family back to Disney in June of this year, which is 2016. And these were all expense paid trips for me. Can you imagine going on a vacation and it's free? Vacation's always great, but when they're free vacations, they're even better. So if you want to build a successful business like I've been able to do, you want to try to book 4 to 5 parties a month and start recruiting. Those are the 2 key elements to this business. And it's going to take work, I'm not going to lie to you, but you're going to find we're a very supportive group who shares a lot of ideas and encourages each other. So it's not going to make it as overwhelming for you. It's going to actually make it easier. But remember, great accomplishments take work. If they didn't, everybody would be all over the place bragging about their great accomplishments. So one of the first things I want you to do is find me on Facebook. And I am under the name Lisa Johnson Hart. Lisa space JOHNSON space HART. Once you add me as a friend, I'm going to add you to my team page. And it's called Mainly Witless and Wonderful, and it's spelled MAINELY. And as you can guess, I am from the state of Maine. One thing I do want you to know about my team page is that I insist that everything's positive on that page. I am a positive person. I like to stomp out negativity. So if you're having a bad day, don't go to my page and post it on there because I'm going to delete it. Come directly to me and I'll help you work through it. We've all had bad days. It's not always going to be smooth sailing, guys, believe me. But that's what we're there for. If something isn't working for you, we'll figure something out that will work. So let's stomp out the negativity and let's keep my page positive. So like I told you, I'm either your sponsor or your director. And you're going to receive some emails from me, but most of my correspondence that you're going to see is on Facebook on my team page. But you're also going to get emails from two other people besides myself and Scentsy. And the first one you're going to hear from is my sponsor, Jen Audette. She's a superstar director from Maine, and she is awesome. So look for the emails from her. She also has a team meeting. I think it's almost always the second Monday of every month, and she does it through a live webinar. So look for those emails and join us. Those are great events for you to follow. And the second one you're going to hear from is Jen's sponsor, Becca Levi, and she's another superstar director located in Utah. And those guys are awesome. So take all of the tips that you can get from them. But this business is all about sales and recruiting, and what you need to do for that is you need to set goals and keep track of them. If you don't set goals, guys, it's going to be harder for you to keep on task to promote and to earn the amount of money that you want to make, etc. So I encourage you to write your goals down, and this is what I tell everyone on my team: write your goals down and post them someplace where you'll see them, because if you see them every day, you're way more apt to hit your goals. And share them with me. I want to know what your goals are, because I want to help you achieve them. If I don't know what your goals are, how am I going to help you? And remember, everybody has different goals. I wanted this, once I decided that Scentsy was my thing, I wanted it to work as a business, because I didn't want to have to go back to corporate America. So I set the goal that I wanted to become a leader. And I am a leader. I'm a director. You don't have to set the goal to be a director, but I'm going to tell you, being a director is an awesome thing. And for those of you who want to become a director or think you might want to become a director, I will really help you and give you the guidance to get there. So like I told you, you're waiting for your consultant kit to come, and inside of that kit you're going to have the new consultant guide, and that is something that you're going to want to have with you all the time and you're going to want to refer to, because it has a lot of important information in it. So I want you, when you get it, to read it and make notes in it and ask any questions, but take it with you when you go to parties, etc., so you can it will have some answers to questions that you may have. The other thing is you should be getting emails from something called a Scent Academy, ASCENT Academy. Don't opt out of those. A Scent Academy is a let me think how I would describe it. Scentsy worked hard and talked with their most successful consultants to figure out what they did to hit their goals. And this is a program that will send you emails and will give you a tip every day to help you promote and hit the goals that you want to hit. I recommend that everyone be part of that, but you can read more about Scent Academy in your new consultant guide. So I'm going to help you have a successful first 70 days. And I'm going to give you 4 goals that I want you to work on. And your first goal is you want to sell $500 in your first 15 days that you're a consultant. And it counts. The day you join counts as your first day. And the reason I want you to do that is you can earn what's called our Shooting Star Award. And what the Shooting Star Award is if you do this, you are given the option to buy a booster kit with about $350 worth of Scentsy products in it for $200. And these are products that you'll take with you at your parties, extra things to show, or you could sell them if you wanted to. But it's a great way to start building your inventory. And the thing that I love about it is you actually get paid on it. So if you decide to purchase it, it counts towards your sales. So that's $200 in sales that you would get in the month that you purchased it. So the most common thing that people do to hit the $500 is they have their launch party in the first 15 days that they join. And there's information in your new consultant guide about launch parties. But basically what it is it's a party that you usually host at your house, or you can have it wherever you want. You invite all your friends and family over, and the goal there is to sell product to them and book parties. But you want to get this done before your 15th day and get your order in, because you want to earn the Shooting Star, the option to buy the Shooting Star booster kit. The second thing you want to do is you want to hit a certified consultant, and that would be your first promotion. So currently you are what's called an essential consultant, and what that means is you're new and you're only making 20% commission. What you need to do to hit certified consultant is you need to sell $1,000 in Scentsy product. Once you do that, and that's cute, let me tell you, that is cumulative. If it takes you 5 months to do that, that's okay. It's just a rolling tally, and once you hit the $1,000, you'll be promoted to a certified consultant. And what you get from that is a 5% raise. So you go from making 20% commission to 25% commission. And another little tip that I want you to know is in any month that you sell $2,000 in PRV, which is called personal retail volume, which are sales, you're going to get an extra 5% sales bonus. So you're gonna earn 30% commission once you become a certified consultant. So that in the months you do that, you're always going to earn at least $600 in commission. And having 4 to 5 parties a month is going to help you get there. And the third thing that you're going to do is there is something called the sensational start, and there are 3 levels to it. And I want you to shoot for hitting either level 2 or 3. look in your new consultant guide to see what the levels are. But with level 2, that means in your first 70 days, you're going to sell $2,500 in PRV. Level 3 is $5,000 in PRV. If you think you can do that, then I want you to set that as a goal. But I think for a lot of people, hitting the 2,500 is great. And you will find that when the faster you hit these goals, the faster your business is going to build, and you're going to be booking more parties, and you're going to be getting recruits, and your business is going to take off. You're also going to get a product credit from Scentsy depending on the level that you hit. So look in your new consultant guide for more details on this. And the fourth thing that I want you to do is I want you to start recruiting. Start looking for people to join your team. You're going to find that getting your first recruit is the hardest, but after that it gets a lot easier. You're going to share the opportunity with everyone that you know, your friends, your family, the people that host parties for you, people that you run into, your children's friends, etc. You want to share this opportunity with everybody. So ask everyone to join you in your journey. So those are your first 4 goals. A few other things that I wanted to tell you that you should be working on is scheduling your launch party like I told you. You want to work on your list of 100, and that is in your new consultant guide as well. But you're going to list 100 people who you're going to invite to parties, ask them to host parties, or ask them to join your team. And don't prejudge these people. Write down everybody that you know, because you might think in your head, you know what, she doesn't like candles. She doesn't want to join my team. You never know who your next rock star consultant is going to be, or your next host. I want you to familiarize yourself with the workstation. And the workstation is where you're going to enter your parties, you're going to track your orders. This is where the Family Scentsy store is, where you're going to buy your supplies. That's where I got this cute Scentsy sweatshirt that I like to wear to brand myself with all the time. This is where your pay portal is, and the pay portal is where you move money around. So you're going to get a pay card in the mail. We actually get paid through this pay portal, and you're going to determine whether you keep it on like a debit card, or if you're going to just put it into your bank account. But I'm going to tell you a little more about that. And this is where our training center is. So I want you also to start watching some videos. And some of the videos on there that are very important are setting up your pay portal. You need to see how to set it up so that you can have money transferred into your bank account, or just keep it on your card. And it's going to tell you all of that on the video about setting up your pay portal. The other one is there's videos on a couple videos on launch parties. Watch those. Get ideas on what other people do. I'll share with you mine, but I think it's great to see other people's ideas as well. And then there are videos on home parties and basket parties. And I want you to watch, there's two specific videos on each one I want you to watch. And there's Successful Home Parties video 1 and 2, and Successful Basket Parties 1 and 2. So start watching those videos, and don't stop there. If you see anything that you think is interesting, watch it. We have some great videos on our training center. But like I said, once you get your kit, you want to start reading that new consultant guide. You want to refer to that all the time. But I want you to know that as a director and or as your sponsor, I am here for you. I want you to succeed. I want you to join my Scentsy journey. Never, ever hesitate to ask questions, guys. You are brand new. You do not see the opportunities that's in front of you. I have seen it. It's incredible, and I want you to be as successful as you want on your Scentsy journey. Have a great day.